With the 27th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Tre Davious White, defensive back, LSU.
Smiles all the way around for Tre Davious White as another member of the LSU secondary is off the board. Tre Davious White is long, and he makes plays all day long.
Look, when Jamal Adams was up at ESPN, I asked, you know, who on your football team would you bring with you? And this is the first name that he said. He said, this kid is an absolute baller, competitor, professional, all of the superlatives that you can imagine that he threw on his teammate. He's a kid who can play inside, he can play outside. He's just as proficient playing press as he is from off, and he plays to the integrity of the defense, down in and down out. Great feet, good hips, good ball skills, good ball locator skills. He has a willingness to support against the run. He can play zone, great vision. He can catch the football, and then he can return it after that, and he can be a punt, kickoff type of returner. This is a kid who, I'm just telling you right now, for my money, as far as being able to play zone, man, and support the run, and be the kind of guy who's going to stay on the football field, who's been a starter for years, who has been very dependable. This is the first corner I would have taken here. And when Jamal Adams put his stamp of approval on him, I said, look, this is the guy who I'm going to put number one. This is a Sean McDermott type of pick. A guy who's just steady. Doesn't blow you away with his measurables, but he is steady. This is the kind of guy that will play multiple years in the NFL, Mel.
Opposite Ronald Darby, Stephon Gilmore moves on. You think of a guy who can turn and locate the ball. That's what Tre Davious White does. He stayed for his senior year. He's a veteran in the SEC. He's also, I thought, one of the best 5 punt returners in this draft, so he will help out on special teams as well. Had 6 career interceptions. I thought he played the ball better than people gave him credit for. I like Tre Davious White. He's NFL ready. He had a couple of really good days down in Mobile, then a little injury, but Tre Davious White staying for his senior year solidified a late first-round grade.
He's a special kid. He's wearing number 18 at LSU for a reason. He's a captain. You said he's a graduate, 4-year starter. This is no rookie corner. And Sean McDermott is an excellent defensive coach, the new head coach of the Bills. He likes to do a lot of different things, coverage-wise, technique-wise, and disguise-wise. Nice pick for Buffalo here in the first round.
He could have been a first-rounder if he had come out last year, but he wanted to get his degree. He stayed for that final year, and now he is a member of the Buffalo